Alright, this seems like as good a spot as any. I'm not sure if you can hear the barge in the background, but that's what we have to deal with here in Maysville, Kentucky, right on the Ohio River. But the reason I came down here today was, first, to just get out and relax. Second was to make a better quality video for you guys. And third was to cook a Mountain House meal and test out the Solo Stove. So we're going to do all that. Like I said, this is a good spot as any. Got a nice sitting log. All we got to do is gather up some small twigs and sticks. We're going to try to find some dead ones that are already on the ground, get rid of those, and just try to relax, basically. I haven't gotten out in a while, and I've been feeling really cooped up, so this is just as much for me as it is for you guys, so hopefully we both enjoy it. So let's go ahead and get to it. I think these will work here. Pretty small and already dead. So we'll be doing this area a little favor. Get rid of this dead stuff. So down here along the bank of the river, the city's been clearing out a lot of space to allow for more fishing and stuff like that. It's looking pretty good. Still got a whiles to go, but it's all about baby steps, right? And you know, I've been thinking a lot lately about Poor Man's Preparing and what I have going on and plans for the future. One problem with me is I usually just sort of wing things and without really having a plan. It's worked out okay, I guess, but not quite how I hoped. So lately I have been planning some changes. I want to become more professional at this, and you know, not be so lazy. I've had problems being motivated, and I want to change that. Hopefully little videos like this help you and me both, sort of make them kind of relaxing. Not so much all up in your face survival where everything's tactical and all that, because I don't think that's what survival is. Maybe some aspects of it, but for the overall, it's just kind of like going camping. And you know, you just, when you're out in the woods, you got nothing to rely on other than your skills and what you brought with you. So that's what I plan on doing. We'll see how that goes. But we'll gather up some more sticks here and get to cooking with our Solo Stove. Alright, we got our sticks here to start off. So let's get out the Solo Stove and get to cooking. Alright, let me just, before I get the Solo Stove out, I'm going to show you a few things that I brought. And maybe why. It's not much, but you know. First thing, in this front pocket, I have my medical stuff that I usually carry with me, EDC, tourniquet, some, let's see, hemostatic dressing. This will stop bleeding. A little bit of burn dressing. And your band-aids and things like that. Liquid skin, super glue for the body. A roll of gauze, some hand sanitizer, which is also good for fire starting, by the way. Good multi-use item there. Right here I have just a couple snacks, some Slim Jims, and some Quaker Chewy bars. Probably won't eat those, but if I get hungry, I can snack on them. Oh, the pack, by the way, is the Survivor Filter Tactical Hydration Pack, which I was informed they don't make anymore, so whatever on that. Toboggan, probably won't need that. I got my Mountain House meal, chicken and rice. I've had it before, it's decent. A bottle of water, the river is too muddy to get even close to it, and I'd get stuck like suction cups if I tried to walk in it. So that's a no-no. That's got a couple cotton balls to start my fire. A couple spoons, extra batteries for my camera. In this back part, I got a Mountain Dew to drink. Extra tripod in case I want to use my phone for anything. Always carry a towel, no matter where I go camping, catfishing. A towel is overlooked, and it's a lifesaver. Blow your nose, wipe your hands, keep sweat off your eyes, whatever. A towel, don't forget it. A saw I won't need because we found dead wood. A Tops Cub knife, probably won't need it either. It's good to have, great knife. And of course, the Solo stove. But that's it. That's what I brought with me. So let's open this up and get to cooking. What do you say? You getting hungry? I sure am. All right, here is the Solo stove. Comes in this nice little bag. What I really like better than the stove is this pot. This pot is sweet. Look at that. Big. It's got indentation markings on it so you know how much water to put in it. A nice lid on it. It's very nice. Oh, looks like I had a little fire starting stuff right there. Just a cotton ball and some Strike Anywhere matches. I didn't need to bring my cotton balls, but I did anyway. And the inside of there is another bag that contains the stove. I haven't put the pot on this yet, but I have used the stove itself, which is why it's all black there. But basically we're gonna fire up, get cooking. So let me find something to set on the ground to make it a little safer before we get going. Well, couldn't find any rocks, but we'll just throw it right on top of this piece of bark. It'll do all right. If I have to, I'll pour my Mountain Dew on it and my leftover water because I have some extra. So this will be fine. But oh, I don't know. Maybe we'll just flip it over. Maybe it'll look better. A little crooked. Let's put one under here. There we go. That's a little better. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is put our cotton ball down there. Throw some small twigs up in her. Keep them small so they don't stick out, because you have to put this on afterwards. Then that hole there allows you to keep feeding it with small stuff. Alright, we'll try giving that a spark and see what happens. Oh, we gotta take a break. Got an old bargee coming through. If you could see her there, she's just a small one, but she loud enough to ruin my video. So we'll wait till she passes, then get back to it. Oh, I was wrong. It was a double barge all the way. Alright, the old bargees have gone far enough away, I hope. You might still be able to hear them just a touch, but that's alright. We're just going to throw a spark on this cotton ball I have down in here and get this thing going. Just some little cheapy ferro rod, nothing special. There we go. There she blows. Let's see. Get her going in there. She's a smoking now. Hopefully it don't take too much effort. Oh yeah, the sticks are already catching fire. Good deal. So let me add some more in there, then we'll get to fill our water up and throw it on there and get it boiling. Alright, see how much water we need. 16 ounces. We got 20 here. Plus it says on the inside, you probably can't see that, it's a 20 ounce mark. We'll just, there's a 15 ounce mark too. We'll just go a little bit above that. Get out of here, fly. You should be gone already. Alright, that's probably too much. Let me dump a little out. Alright, we're good now. Let's get her cooking. You can see the fire back here, doing good. Alright, hopefully she holds on there. Oh yeah, we're good. I really like how you can just keep feeding it without disrupting the cooking whatsoever. Very convenient. Whoever designed, well, I know who designed it, Solo Stove, but whoever designed it for them, or whatever team of engineers, they did a really good job. They're better than the engineers in my job, that's for sure. They can't get the same thing over and over again, they screw it up. But anyway, we're not here to talk about work, we're just here to relax. Look at them flames on her. Nice. What I really like about this is you don't need anything. You don't need any fuel. Your fuel is laying everywhere. I mean, they even have trees in city parks and whatever, so even if you live in a city, in worst case scenario, you'd still be able to get a fire going. Even on a lot of people, they clear brush on their property, they're going to, the city comes and hauls it off, right? So they're going to have dead and dry stuff, assuming it's not been raining or something in your area. They're going to have dry and dead stuff ready to go for you. You can always, so I mean, with this stove you can start stocking up little sticks if you really wanted to, you know. Of course they do make bigger models of this, so you could feed your whole family or community or whatever. I better turn this or this pot is going to get hot. The handle. Yeah, let me go ahead and turn it around. Face it the other way. Hey, I'm not Canadian, what do I say? Hey, I've been watching too much Joe Robinet videos. In fact, I dropped my ferro rod a second ago, but luckily I found it. So, I didn't learn from him. He didn't, well, he tried to tell people to put some orange or bright paracord on your ferro rod. But, you know, people don't listen. So the only downside to this is you have to constantly feed it while you're cooking. Which ain't really that big of a deal. Gives you something to do anyway. But I'll keep this going and we'll check back when it's about done boiling. Alright, check her out. She's only been going a couple minutes and she's almost boiling. Already some good bubbles coming up. So I probably won't need to add any more sticks to it. Just let it finish boiling, and then we will add it to our Mountain House meal. Awesome, guys. This thing works excellent. Love it. Go get you one, boys. Alright, I think we can call that boiling, fellas. Look at that. Just with the power of sticks. Pretty cool, eh? God, I gotta quit saying, hey, I'm not Canadian. What's going on? Get it together. Let's add this to our Mountain House meal. Alright, we got our Mountain House meal here, rice and chicken. We'll go ahead and open it up. You gotta do one thing, and that's remove these oxygen absorbers. It says if you forget it, no big deal. Just throw it out, don't eat it. So we got the hot water. Oh, she's nice, boys. Better use my towel. That's why I bring a towel for. Some gloves would also work for this. Let's see how much we got left. It's probably a little bit too much, so we won't add all of it. I think that'll do her. Now we just seal her back up. How long does it say to wait? You can stir it up, shake it. It says 4 minutes, stir again, that's optional. But let stand for 8 to 9 minutes and enjoy right out of the pouch. So we'll let that cook up and get nice and hot and soft and all that good stuff. And as usual, get right back with you.
There's a little dusty town south of Anaceo, where all the preachers scattered the young men passing through, looking for some pleasure in their Monday lives. Then it's back to San Diego, come morning light.
Good dog. Oh, caught it. Saw that, didn't you? Caught it. All right. Mountain Dew, the official drink of Poor Man's Preparing. Just kidding. It's good stuff, though. Mountain Dew or Pepsi products, if you want to pay me for drinking your stuff, by God, just hit me up. Alright, I think it's been 8 or 9 minutes now, so we're going to open her up and see what she looks like. She looks like a rice and chicken. Let's see. Oh, hot. Ooh. Mm. See if I can get you guys to see it. That's good. The chicken's really good. Oh, there we go. Hopefully it's focused. Good stuff, man. Alright. Now I'm just going to sit here and enjoy it. It's kind of hot on my hand. Almost can't hold it. I tell you what, for just a meal you add water to, there's some good stuff. Here, I can get you a look on the spoon here. Oh, let's see. Let me set this down so I can focus it better for you guys. There we go. I mean, it's real rice and chicken. Some good stuff. Got another barge coming. That makes about the 5th one in the hour and a half I've been down here. Or I left the house about an hour. No, it's just an hour ago, my bad. 5 barges in an hour. That's a double barge there too. That's really good. If you're wondering why all these barges come through, there's a lot of coal that gets transferred via the Ohio River. It's got these big old barges. That's all they do all day long, back and forth. I'm sure they transport other stuff too. There's a lime facility up the river, I think. So sometimes the peacefulness gets interrupted by a little humming of a big diesel motor. I assume it's diesel. I really have no idea. Man, this stuff's good. The chickens are surprisingly good. I'm gonna cut this off because of the barge noise. I'll be right back. There goes the last barge. Hopefully it'll be the last one, but it won't be long before I'm out of here. Marathon barge. If you can see that. Alright guys, but that about wraps up everything I wanted to accomplish today. The Mountain House meal was as always, they're excellent, I think. I haven't tried them all. That rice and chicken's really good. The Solo stove, it worked phenomenal. You know, there wasn't any risk of burning anything down. Everything was wet enough, the mud on the ground. See, my pants are all wet. But it worked great. Something I did to help extinguish it a little bit was I took my pot after I was done cooking and I put it over top of the whole stove so it would eliminate any air that got to it, and it just helped put it out a little faster. Maybe you guys already knew that, maybe you didn't. But who knows? That's what I'm here for, right? Test things out, mess around, you know, and show you guys. But you know, I want to talk for a second, and I've had a lot of things on my mind. You know, there's so much more I want to do in relation to this channel and the Facebook page, anything to do with Poor Man's Preparing. Basically, I don't really have the motivation. I don't know. I'm working on that. It seems to come and go. I mean, I don't know if it's anything to do with the weather. Sometimes when it's cold out, I get the wintertime blues, as they call it. But, I mean, it's a great day today, nearly 60 degrees. So I wanted to come out here and just relax, basically, and I wanted to bring you guys with me. Hopefully I don't. Let's see, how do I say that? Hopefully I don't slack off anymore, because I mean, it's so easy to do, especially since I work a full-time job anyway. To be able to come and have the energy and motivation to go and do what I really want to get done is just not an easy thing to do. You have to force yourself sometimes. But in the end, it's usually rewarding, and you guys seem to enjoy it. So that's really all I need to push myself to break over these hurdles, I guess I'd say. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. I really recommend the Solo stove if you want to check it out. I have a 30% off discount code for Mountain House that's good till December 31st. It's a big long thing, so I'll either put a picture of it up or I'll type it in the comments. I don't know. I'm not sure how I do it, but just look for it. It'll be somewhere. But I really want to thank you guys for supporting me over the last couple of years. It's meant a lot to me. It helped me get through a lot of bad times in my life, really. I had to make some bad decisions, or not some bad decisions, some decisions that I didn't like the consequences of, and You know, I just kind of found myself alone in the world, which is, how do you do that? There's nearly 7 billion people, and I felt alone. But yeah, anyways, hopefully there'll be a lot more of this, a lot more of me, and I can just get out there and show you guys some stuff. Hopefully teach you. I'm no expert, never claimed to be, never will claim to be, but I just want to help, you know, and I'm really passionate about this and preparedness, which in my opinion, that's a broad subject. It's not just like surviving in the woods or this and that. It's, you know, stocking food, water, you know, defending yourself and your family, and really just being self-reliant, I guess, is the best way to be prepared. But anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, like I said, and for supporting me over the years. It means so much to me. I probably can never find the right words to convey that message, but yeah, it just means a lot. And there will be new things coming to the channel. Possibly the video after this one, they'll kick in on YouTube. If you're a fan of mine on Facebook, you already know, but I'll leave it to a surprise to the rest of you guys. But hopefully I can just bring you guys better content is my goal. You deserve it. You know, you stuck around this long, and some questionable videos for sure, you know, that were boring. I didn't feel like doing them, but you know, it is what it is, and that's how we grow, right? We learn from our mistakes and we move past them. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to give it a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more, and remember, be ready.